Good afternoon, Eric. How are you?
Doing fine, thank you. Thank you. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. How is Nairobi?
It's good, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving this opportunity to be here today. How's Pakistan?
Uh, can you hear me now?
Hello? Yes, I can.
Good, good.
I can. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
How's Pakistan?
Pakistan is doing well. COVID-19 is slightly again spreading, slight concerns. But otherwise, I think we are doing quite well as compared to North America. USA is in big trouble. And I think we need to invite all the Americans to Nairobi, Kampala, and Karachi.
Yeah, sure. I totally agree with you. Thank you.
This is the right time, really,
Yeah.
to build our Wheel of Life farm schools and invite all the Africans living in America to come and spend some good life with us.
Yeah, that is true. Totally agree with you.
And then what we will do is we will train the engineers, etc. In our climate smart technologies there, and then they can go back to America and start building these Wheel of Life farm schools in all the campuses in USA also, USA and Canada. I cannot hear you now, Eric.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So I saw your message and I really appreciate. Thank you once again. As mentioned previously, my name is Eric and I'm a refugee. I'm living in Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm working with humanitarian. I've been working with humanitarian for 5 years. I've been working as a community business worker, as working as a protection monitor in terms of supporting women, young girls within the community. And apart from that, I'm working with my own organization, which is called Risk Wing. I think I tried to show some link, and thank you for joining us on social media. It's on Facebook. I saw how you connect with us. I really appreciate you. We are working. My organization is working by shoulder. We have a vision to empower women through education program, livelihood skills, and psychosocial support. During this current situation, there is a lot of challenges which is going on. There is men violence, child marriage. There is men domestic violence. There is a challenge of shortage of food. There is many challenges. So we are trying our best to provide training skills in terms of sexually gender-based violence. We are trying to raise campaign how to prevent themselves from from violence, and we are teaching some skills in terms of entrepreneurship. And we have a vision to see house with dignity. We on webinar in terms of uh, protection case risk. We have been trying on some women and young girls for education, how can education online so that they can continue to reach their dream through education. So our main activities is focused on connecting or providing education to young girls, women, and children. We provide entrepreneurship skills, support them in livelihood skills, and psychosocial support. And
Tell me something, Eric.
just to
How many mothers are in your network now?
For now, we don't have a huge number, but we are trying to cover because we are still new on the field. We start in June, and we don't have enough a huge number. But I can assure you, but because we are working globally, we are in Kakuma Refugee Camp, Kenya. We are in Ghana. We are in India and in Nigeria. But we have different. We have team of volunteer from different country. We have team of volunteer who are located in Zimbabwe, and we have a branch in Zimbabwe. We have different team in Uzbekistan, Pakistan. We have team volunteers in Australia, but there are not many. I can say that it is only one. We have the volunteers in the area where we are located, and apart from that, all of us are still volunteering because we didn't yet founded, and we are still looking for partnership and see how we can be strong in this program and see how to implement to make strong the program, because some of them are not yet implemented. So we are still new, and we are still looking for partnership and collaboration for those who can see how to raise up in this activities of term of training program and livelihood skills program.
Okay, wonderful, Eric. So now the next step is this. Let me you got a brief introduction to my videos. Basically, I am a chemical engineer, food scientist, and professor of climate smart entrepreneurship. And our team of scientists and engineers have developed a unique model of improving the quality of life of the families, global families, basically through enrolling mothers. Today there are 2 billion mothers in the world today. Okay, so mothers, the reason behind enrolling the mothers is that the mother has children, and the mother is probably the maintainer of the family in most of the families, right? So what we are doing is this, that we are inviting everyone, all children, all fathers, to join our TQLMA club. This is similar to Sam's Club in USA, but our membership is just one people's gold coin, which is equivalent to like $2 Canadian and something like 253 maybe Canadian, I mean Kenyan, currency, which is equivalent to, I think, Pakistan rupee also. So with this small amount, everybody can enroll in our TQLMA club. Okay, and then there are a number of benefits you will be getting as a member of the TQLMA club. The biggest one is this, that we will be giving you gold, this people's gold coin and the Sam's Holochain gold at 2% discount, meaning that whatever is your London Bullion Metal Association price, you get, all the members can get the gold at 2% discount. So that gives you immediately some extra revenue. Okay, and then what we are doing is this, that eventually all your paper currency, whatever Kenyan shillings, Pak rupees, dollars, all these things are fiat currencies, and that is inflation prone. But gold is gold. Gold always maintain its value. And, so we are converting all the fiat currencies of the TQLMA club members into gold. So they will always have an advantage of purchasing more with our people's gold coin as compared to shillings, dollars, or rupees. Okay, so that is a model. And now the fathers and the children can now provide the gift, the Christmas gift, to all the mothers, which is a 5300 PGC, okay, GEMBA, Global Executive MBA in Climate Smart Entrepreneurship Program. So they can enroll their mothers into this particular program, and we will provide them with the climate smart construction, agriculture, and education training to all the mothers. So they can now co-own and operate these Wheel of Life farm schools, which we are setting up in local university campuses, communities, farms, anywhere. Anywhere, if you have, say, 1 acre land or something even smaller than 1 acre, we need 1,000 square meter land, basically to build these, Wheel of Life Farm School, 110 home community. It's like a self-sustaining community of 110 homes, which we will be building on 1,000 square meter land. So all the countries which you have mentioned, prepare the list, share the program with everybody. We will sign a joint venture agreement with your organization, and that way you can formally represent our company, and then you can also become part of our for-profit company, because the model in Pakistan is this. One is a community development foundation, okay, which is headed in Pakistan by Mrs. Mariam Khan, who is leading the project of enrolling 2 billion mothers. So all the mothers of Kenya, East Africa, as well as India, Nigeria. We also have a joint venture agreement with some companies in Nigeria who are already working on it. So but you are also present over there. So you got your own network of people working with you. So they can all become part of the this program, and the leading member of each country. For instance, if you have a person leading your project in India, then that person can become a founding director of SAM's TQLMA Global India, as an example. Okay, so she can, he or she, specifically mother, can lead the for-profit company, which is SAM's TQLMA Global, which will provide all the services for climate smart food and a number of services like Procter and Gamble or like Walmart. So that's a for-profit company, SAM's TQLMA Global. And then your foundation is a non-profit organization which can accept all kinds of donations and everything. And 7% of our net profit from SAM's TQLMA Global will be provided to your foundation. So you can start now adopting universities, do all the social entrepreneurship projects in all the communities which you are currently working in. So the idea is this, that currently all the homeless, people who doesn't have place to live, people who doesn't have a clean access to clean life, that is very, very important to provide home and clean life to them. If we don't provide that to these individuals, especially mothers and children who are out there, who doesn't have any support or any way to, go, they will be now actually, living in a clean environment in our self-sustaining community so that we can control COVID-19. And we are providing all of this with dignity. Dignity meaning that, we are not saying, okay, you are poor and I give you some charity. No. You are also a very important member of our team. You're a TQLMA club member now. Okay. And we will provide you with dignity. We will train you. We will educate you. So eventually you can become a homeowner by working in our Wheel of Life Farm schools and earning a sustainable income. Okay, so that is the whole model of helping 2 billion mothers out with dignity. And then once they are helped and they are educated, then they can take care of the children, they can take care of the education of the children, and they can, be a very earning and an important member of the family. Okay, a contributor, helping the father out in actually running the, the family in a very, very nice and total quality way. So this is our model, silent model. Okay, we are not fighting with anybody, we are not demonstrating anything. We are simply saying, okay, we want to provide food and education to all the mothers and children who wants to join us. And the model is very simple. Okay, you will get a service which is equivalent or better, because it will be better than the P&G products or the Walmart products which you buy in the market. Okay, so that is a guarantee. Since we are we have developed this innovative technology of producing everything as per climate smart standards, so our products and services will be superior to every product which is available out there in the market today, and it will be affordable, which is most important. Because currently all the superior products are being consumed by 10% of the population living in Europe and North America, And all the inferior products, all the garbage comes to us, all the poor people. So we don't want to do that. We want to provide climate smart, total quality products to everyone. Okay. So even the President
Okay.
Biden can enjoy the same thing. Your president in Kenya, a good friend of our Sam's, can enjoy a good life. And poorest person in Kenya can also have the same quality products. So that's the whole idea behind, creating this equitable, life for everybody without making any noise. We are simply professors, teachers, just we want to help, educate our mothers and children. And, it's very important to serve our mothers because mothers have brought us to this world. So it is very important for us to really, serve our mothers, as a thanks. That okay, I'm thankful to you that
Thank
you
you.
brought me to this world, and I want to make sure that you enjoy a total quality life. So that's our model.
Thank you.
And now let's share all the details about your address and stuff like that. Currently, and your projects, wherever in whichever country which you just mentioned, what is the status of the project? Who is leading the project in those countries? Okay, so then we can have a joint, Zoom meeting with everybody after you and me and all the leadership team signs a joint venture agreement. So we sign a joint venture agreement similar to the one I did with the Community Development Foundation in Pakistan, and we start execution of the products and projects basically.
Okay. Thank you for this opportunity. And you know, I have one question, and I want to ask that question because
Okay.
I need more clarification on that about the coins.
Mhm.
You know, I have to understand well before I introduce this link to my colleague or to my team, so that when we try to return back to you, so
Mhm.
I will, before to send everything and say how to sit down to work on that issue. So I want to first understand about the ones joining members. So who is responsible to give that? Is that me as a founder, as CEO for organization? Who am I going to provide in order to join as a member?
Mhm.
Or those people, the beneficiaries within the community,
Mhm.
like within the community, like refugees, mothers, and children who are going to provide that coins?
Right. So I think currently your organization, if I can understand and if you can share the profile of your organization, I believe you have members who are working members who have signed up for your organization, right? You have a membership list that I've got, say, 20,000 people or, so many people in my organization, which are currently all volunteers and working for good cause. Correct? So they are all your members, current members. Okay, so what we are
Yes.
doing now is this, that I have created a model which is the key word, okay, which you two words which we need to understand and you need to inculcate is self-sustaining. Okay, so we are trying to develop these models which are self-sustaining. So idea is very simple, that we don't want to beg, we don't want to go out and tell the world that I am in need of help. We are poor, I am hungry, I need food. Okay, so what we are talking about over here is this, that we don't want to beg, we want to make sure that we are treating everybody with dignity. And like, if the American can join Sam's Club for $100 or whatever, and they, when they go to the club, they get the good quality products and services at an affordable price. In a similar way, we can provide all our club members who joins the TQ Elma club with number of benefits. Okay, like you are talking about, say, your organization, and you are saying that this message to everyone, that yes, if you join my organization, I am going to be doing this for you. Okay, I'm going to educate all the children, I'm going to educate all the mothers, I'm going to make sure that all the mothers are enjoying a good life and clean life and healthy life. So that is the objective of your organization. And I would like to see your profile so that, I understand the working of your organization. Then once I get your profile, I will then develop a joint venture agreement, which is in sync with your profile. And I think in the WhatsApp message which I sent, I had a similar meeting, Eric, with an organization which is operating in Sierra Leone. Okay, John Carlos is operating that organization in Sierra Leone, and he had number of questions. We have been working with him for last 2 years. Okay, and now they said, okay, Mufaddal, I like your proposal of really helping all the mothers out. So now let's see how we can work together. So I am also in working in collaboration with them, in Sierra Leone, because in Sierra Leone, the conditions are worse than Kenya in terms of the maternal deaths. A lot of mothers are dying, while delivering babies. So healthcare problems are very, very severe. I consider Kenya as a heaven as compared to, Sierra Leone or Freetown. I love Kenya. I mean, I like Nairobi. I've, enjoyed a very, very good life in Nairobi. So I love East Africa. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, that is my favorite, favorite country in a way. And I would like to do
Thank you.
all the things, You are currently, how far are you from Nairobi? Or you are staying in Nairobi?
No, I'm in Kakuma refugee camp. I'm a refugee. You can take 2 days to reach Nairobi.
Okay. How far are you from Nairobi?
It can take two days to reach there.
2 days.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So what part of Kenya are you in?
Rift Valley.
Okay.
Turkana County.
Okay. And is it close to Mombasa?
Yeah. No, it's close to Sudan, South Sudan.
Oh, it's close to South Sudan. Okay. Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in your refugee camp, how many people are there today?
Yes. There are more than 2,000.
2,000 people are there, right? And
More than.
Find out. So I think your current assignment would be to make a list of the people living in your refugee camp today. All right. Make a list of the people.
Okay.
All right. Now, when you get the list of the people, tell them that, okay, what kind of area and what kind of facilities are available in the refugee camp today. Okay. So what we will do is, our immediate project will be to provide you guys in your refugee camp with this facility so that you have a school, you have, good food to eat, and you have got good house to live in. So we will do the first project in your refugee camp.
Okay, thank you. I will try my best. You mentioned that the list of name, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, just make a list of the people who are in need of help. Okay, and specifically, I'm targeting mothers.
Okay, you know that it can take time because when it comes for the people who are under protection to start to get the list, it take long process because
No, but
have
tell me something, Eric. You are living in a community, in a refugee camp, you are living there, right? So now,
yeah, exactly.
You are also interested in helping them out, obviously.
Exactly.
Right? So, I mean,
Yeah.
my answer, there's question is very simple. You go out today, okay? Whatever mechanism you have. I mean, in your community, how long is your community? I mean, how many is 1 kilometer square? What kind of area you are living in? So that is the area of your refugee camp, right? Right? So in that refugee camp, I would like you to go out, meet everybody, specifically mothers, and tell them that, okay, I need your information. Where are you coming from? Are you coming from Sudan? What is your original country? So get the data about the families which are living there. Okay, I'm sure there are families also, right? Which are living there.
Okay.
Okay, so you collect the data of the number of families out there. Specifically, I am interested in mothers. but the list of 2,000 people is very, it's not a big deal. Actually, they are collecting the list of 8 million people in Freetown, in Sierra Leone, because there are 8 million residents. And I said, okay, I would like to know each and every one of them, because unless I know them, I cannot really help them. Okay, I need to know what is their level of education, what kind of, so each data is very, very important of each living person living in that refugee camp or living in that community. Once we have the data, then we move forward that, okay, this is the list of the people we have, this is their current situation, okay, and then we want to now improve the quality of life of these people in that community, because if we not help them, this COVID-19 is not going to leave us. Okay, it is very, very urgent and important to make sure that everybody enjoys a clean, total quality life. And it's a COVID-19 project, okay? And the budget is there. Everybody is interested in combating COVID-19. So this is a blessing in disguise for you, for everyone. Okay, in order
Thank
to
you.
combat COVID-19, you need to give good life to everybody.
I know that. I can assure you, I can say that to get data it is easier.
Okay.
It is easier, but when it comes to the people who are living within the community, especially for refugees, they ask me, they have many questions. They have a lot of questions.
I'm not interested in, questions. What I'm simply saying is this, okay, that you are there to help people out. You've got an organization, right?
Exactly.
An organization exists, right? And you are
Yes.
part of that refugee camp also. And obviously you are interested in helping all the refugees out, right? We are doing the same thing in Uganda. I mean, Uganda is accepting refugees also. And I think Kenya is throwing people out also. The government has decided to throw the people out. They don't like refugees. In Kenya. So most of those refugees probably have to come to Uganda. Because if the Kenya doesn't want to, work with the refugees, then we will, house them in Uganda. Uganda is accepting them. Okay? Uganda is accepting the refugees over there, so we can actually, if we government doesn't allow us to build our, community in this refugee camp, which is close to Sudan, then I will work with the government. We have got very good relationship with Kenyan government. Okay, and we will get the permission and we will get everything from the government based on the data which you will provide me. So then it becomes a project.
Okay. Thank you. Let me see how to work on that.
Please.
And I will say that I will provide the number that I will going to reach, because for now, each because this is an activities, and once we get an activity to include in our schedule,
correct,
I have to prepare some refreshment to the people who are going to work there.
Yeah.
Like I have to make effort in order to get that report. And
correct,
if I can't provide the good quality the good assistance to the people who are going to be in the field, I can't receive a good feedback from the community.
Okay.
So in short, I can say that is my request, if possible. If there is any, because for now, if you want to get the data, if you want to get a good data, so that we can move forward, because for now I can prepare some profile. I can send you the profile,
okay,
and I can need you to be. I can need the second chance to, because I want to introduce to the people who are in Ghana, so that also my project are there, so that they can see how to move forward with this action. And the people who are in Zimbabwe, maybe it can be okay. The team who is in Zimbabwe. So in short, I can say that the data can be provided. The data can be provided, but for now, the way my budget is out, because I want to give the lunch and other breakfast for my team who are going to be inside the field.
Okay.
So if there is any budget, short budget for the people, like 5 people or 10 people who can go inside the field to collect the data,
Mhm.
I can request from your side. Maybe it will be better for me to get it, so that
Okay.
like they need like lunch or breakfast, so that when they go to the field, because I can assure you from the morning up to evening they'll be there, and once they return back, I can get the feedback from the field,
Okay. So
and
I
I
think what
can
I
make the
need from you is this, that,
mm,
you share your profile, your company profile, and so that we
mm,
have, a relationship established between a community development foundation over here and your organization, over there,
okay,
between my
thank you.
for-profit company and your company. So based on that relationship, once it is formalized, then the funds
Mm,
can be arranged. The funds can be arranged. I can also give you my students, because engineers in Nairobi can come and to your site, and they will be actually working, because I'm already enrolling Gamba engineers in
mm,
Nairobi and in
mm,
Mombasa, and we've got a group
mm,
of engineers already on ground.
mm.
So they will
Okay,
come out there and they will be definitely helping you out. So the idea now is very
perfect.
simple, that we need to have an understanding about
Mm,
your organization and about your requirements. Okay, this is what you have. This is what you would like to do. This is the kind of help you need from us. And we will go ahead and,
ex-
make sure that it is there. It is available.
Thank you. At that point, I can't refuse. I will be here, and the way you mentioned that there is some stuff on the ground, so they
Okay.
can join me here,
Okay.
and we can see how to arrange the team and see how
Right.
to start
No
that
issue.
activity.
No issues.
Perfect, perfect. I will be ready, and I'll be. Let me first call upon the second meeting
Your team.
with my me- with my team, some
Right.
of them,
Mhm.
and see how we can talk together with you. And
Okay.
later, it can be okay. It can be possible tomorrow
No
or after
problem.
tomorrow.
No problem. Share the profile of your
Okay.
members and everything in the email I sent you. And then in that email, we will plan a Zoom meeting again with your leadership team, okay, in all the countries which you just mentioned. Okay, so all the people working in your organization should be part of it. And then we can have a joint meeting and then finalize the next steps as to how we should move forward. Okay, sounds good?
Thank you. Okay. Let me see how we. I'll send the document and see how to work on it.
Yes.
Let me first be in touch with my colleague,
Okay.
and I'll be in touch with you, my leader.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Stay safe.
Thank you very much, Eric.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
we want to, I think I like your project. I like your reach, global reach. And we would like everyone to become, a good leader, a social entrepreneur like yourself. So, we can really,
Thank
provide
you.
life to our children, mothers, girls, and, women, which you are focusing on. That is also our focus, that we want to make sure that, all the issues which are related to, young girls and women in Africa gets resolved.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, let me work on that, and I will communicate with you as soon as possible, because I've
We'll
been
make,
thinking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have I have for now I've been thinking for starting for see how to join to connect it in Somali,
Mhm.
and I didn't yet start due
Okay.
to this current station and lack of funding. But because you knocked to my door, and I really appreciate. Thank you so
Okay.
much, and I will see later after see how we work together and see how to expand together.
No, I'll make
If
sure,
it can be
Eric,
okay.
I will make sure that
Mm,
Andrew Williams, who introduced me to you, you were part of the C4 meeting yesterday, and I got your information from that meeting. I like your, introduction over there. So, I'm going to make sure that the C4 team and all our, social entrepreneurs in America and Canada works with your organization to assist you. There is no issue at all. in moving forward
Thank you.
with realizing your objectives with agility. Okay,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
we
Thank
will do
you.
that.
Okay. Okay. Inshallah.
Thank you very much. Assalamu
Hey.
alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And make sure that we provide the Christmas gift of Gamba to the mothers in your network.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will be glad. I will be glad. Christmas, I'll be glad to get it.
Definitely. We will enjoy a very good Christmas. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you
We
so
will.
much.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.